Katherine Johnson was an American mathematician who calculated and analyzed the flight paths of many spacecraft during her more than 3 decades with NASA. Her work even helped send astronauts to the moon.
One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Katherine was born on August 26, 1918, in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. During her life, she accomplished many amazing things that most people wouldn't even dream of. When she was growing up, her intelligence and skill with numbers became apparent when she was a child. By the time she was 10, she had started attending high school. In 1937, at age 18, she graduated with highest honors from West Virginia State University, earning a bachelor's degree in mathematics and French. When it was discovered that young Katherine was good at math, she didn't have an idea of what she could do with it as a career. As she encountered different people who saw her gift, like her college math teacher, she became enlightened and later decided that she would want to work in aerospace. She didn't know what it meant to be a research mathematician at the time, but this is what she pursued. When she initially applied to the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics, also known as the NACA Langley Laboratory, she missed the hiring deadline for that year, but she was still determined to work there. In June of 1953, she landed a job at Langley working on airplanes. She worked her way up, and when the space program came along, she asked for permission to participate in the briefings for it. However, she was told, "The girls don't usually go." But then she asked, "Is there a law?" Since there wasn't one, her boss let her go. From then on, she attended briefings and eventually began working on aerospace projects. Being handpicked to be one of 3 black students to integrate West Virginia's graduate school is one of something that many people would consider her most notable moments, but it's just one of several breakthroughs that marked Katherine Johnson's long and remarkable life. When asked to name her greatest contribution to space exploration, Johnson would talk about the calculations that helped sync Project Apollo's lunar module with the Lunar Orbiting Command and Service module. She also worked on the Space Shuttle and Earth Resource Technology Satellite, and authored or co-authored 26 research reports. She retired in 1986 after 33 years at Langley. She said, "I loved going to work every single day." In 2005, at age 27, Johnson added another extraordinary achievement to her lifelong list. President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the highest civilian American honor. Johnson's story about overcoming adversity within the workforce was so inspirational that Hollywood made a movie about her. This movie is known as Hidden Figures, and it goes through some of the challenges that African American women would face during the 1900s.
She is a woman. There is no protocol for a woman to
Okay, I
attend
get
these
that
meetings.
part, Paul. But within these walls, who makes the rules?
You, sir, you are the boss. You just have to act like one. So,
This story highlights how Johnson was able to help the astronauts through her skills in mathematics, and how she went through the struggles of being a woman in an industry dominated by men. Katherine Johnson changed how people viewed women and African American people in the scientific and mathematical world. If it wasn't for her, women and African Americans probably would not have the same job opportunities as they currently have.
Purple skies and stars at night.